winter. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to like sum this up and basically wrap it up, because I don't want the whole point to be like the journey. I want it to be the experience. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want it to be about the journey and like everything that transpires. I want it to be about the lesson learned and or just the experience of it all, like I'm saying. All right, so basically in that last video that I posted, which was 4 months ago, it was a tough time. It was the beginning of when I first experienced, you know, it was a lot of uncertainty, it was a lot of shit going on, but that month I was newly homeless, only for that month, thankfully. During that time I was in the car, which thank God we had the car, because that's not a lot of people's reality. Some people are on the street with it, and thank God, you know, I guess we had something. But anyway, it was a tough time. It was a very tough time of just uncertainty and just not knowing what was gonna happen, how things were gonna work out. We were trying to find a place, but in order to find a place, there were so many requirements that we did not meet. And as you know, in today's society and the way shit goes, it can be very limited. But anyway, to sum it up, I was pretty much just homeless for that month, which after that video I checked into a motel room and I stayed there for 21 days, which is the max amount of time you can stay at a hotel before you have to leave and come back. And I would say that video was definitely my breaking point that day. But after that, you know, even in that video I wasn't very positive, but I was speaking like, you know what, it's gonna still work out, because I've convinced myself it's gonna work out, and that's how things have transpired, because it worked out. Anyway, we didn't meet a lot of requirements. I'm talking like, you know, in order to move into a house or a place, you have to have first month, last month, you have to have proof of income, a limit to dogs. Really, it was a dog situation, because we have 3 big dogs, and the dogs, like nowhere would rent to us. But by the grace of God, by the end of the month, by the end of my 21-day stay at the motel, I was able, or God was able, or everything was able to transpire to where, oh, by the way, I'm throwing this ball for this boy, so that's what you see me do. Oops, doing if I'm doing this. It's right here. Hey, it's right here. But by the grace of God, I was able to find somewhere, or be led somewhere, led to the perfect person that rented me a house. And yeah, thank God we did, because no, move. No, I'll play with you later. But yeah, by the grace of God, we were able to find somewhere to be, and that's where we've been for the last couple of months. Thank God. I absolutely love this place. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let me actually show you a back view, because it's so beautiful. Like, look at this. Oh, by the way, we survived winter, so this is spring, and it's just so gorgeous. I'm so grateful. I can't even okay, so yeah, that's basically me summing up the last video. But like I said, I want to talk about the experience and what it has shown me thus far. So you know, I actually heard a video talking, or something talking about how, when it was just a lot he was saying, but like basically, if you ask for strength, then if you ask for more strength in life, you're gonna come into challenge. If you ask for more, you're gonna be given more. And I definitely was, because I mean, that's all about expansion, right? That's all about growing. That's all about moving forward, is to experience. And my biggest thing, I really feel like we as human beings, being here in this time in life, we're here to experience what we're not. Like, what we're not. The way I see things is that we're all love, we're all light, we're all one. You know, we are in, like, splendid, amazing, beautiful, magnificent, everything you can think of. Like, everything that love is, that's what we are. And I'm talking about to the core. Okay. And you know, I feel like a part of what we're doing here, no, move. You're gonna drop the ball, we're gonna do it. But a part of, oh no, okay, I'm gonna try my best to get through this video. Yeah, but we're here to experience what we are not. So the way I said it in the last video too was, we're here to remember who we are and remember who we're not. And a part of remembering who we're not is going through all the dualities of life, all the polarities, all the things that we've experienced. I'm talking about the evil, even, as bad as it is. That's what we're here to experience at this time of our lives. And it's for our expansion, for our soul's expansion, to really just experience. I personally learned that with my, I like to say, awakening or whatever, because I just didn't want to be sad anymore. I didn't want to feel anger anymore. I didn't want to feel disappointed and all of those things that it just doesn't resonate. Like, if you even think about it, a big reason for all the illnesses and all the things that happen in life is stress, is all the things that, we say we don't want to experience, but that's what the fuck we're here for. Like, whatever this is, whatever part we're playing in this life as human beings, it is to grow beyond that. It is to see beyond that. It's to connect. It's to love and love freely, and to be free. That's the biggest thing. And much easier said than fucking done. One, because I still, as humans, struggle with a lot of things because I'm human. But I really feel like if you really just have faith, like in that video, I didn't know how the fuck, and I still don't know, because that's what this journey has showed me. Like facing, I feel like what it was a fear of the unknown, like not knowing. And that's the thing, we never really know. We never know what's gonna happen next. But if we know that we are love, and we could know that, because that for me is a fact. I'm love. I am all the goodness. And I know this by my, okay, good. I was afraid it was gonna go over the fence. We are all the goodness that life has to experience. And if we really connect to that nature, our true nature, which is, spirit, then like, how can we not have everything, and how can we not have the fulfillment that is right here, right now? A big part of it is, I feel like we as humans, we're either stuck in the past, worrying about or feeling shameful or guilt about some shit that has happened, is done and gone. You can't fucking change it. Or you're anxious and worried about something in the future that has not even happened yet. We're either there or here, but whatever. We're either in one of those places, but rarely are we ever here and now, experiencing all the abundance, all the love, all the goodness that this moment has to bring for us. And like I said, so much easier said than done. But through this whole, even the last 4 months, obviously I have my moments, but it's really just being so grateful for every fucking day that I make it, that I get to experience the fucking rain or sunshine, like snow or fucking, whatever. Like, I have really just been connecting with that. And just, for me, it's people. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm somebody, I love meeting people. I love getting to know people. I love experiencing new people, because for me, it's just like, that's a part of me, that's a reflection of me, for whatever reason. And I know that I can see that I have a light in me, that it can really brighten someone, and I get true joy and pleasure from that, because I know, just words of encouragement or showing some compassion, how much that can affect somebody in whatever ways. Like, if I can just uplift one fucking person, truthfully, that makes me feel fucking great. I'm not even gonna lie, it does. I feel great when I do that. I love. Like, at the end of the day, even if you go through experience, like, whatever, if you're in a work situation, or if you're in something that it's not technically good or whatever, you have to think about what it is that thing is showing you. Like, I know a big part of what this experience has shown me, or what I'm unlearning, is the lineage and generational thing of poverty that my family has experienced for generations, and they could never release. They could never just expand beyond that limit. Like, I know that's a part of my soul's journey, is to feel the abundance and the prosperity that I have right now in this moment beyond what this reality is showing me, you know. And I feel like I've done a really good job of that, but you know, again, I'm not perfect. No one is. I'm perfectly imperfect, I would like to say. And yeah, there's just so much joy, there's so much pleasure that you can have from this moment. That's my whole point. And you have to really think about what it is, or finding purpose in what the resistance or the challenges that your life is showing you, the people that you meet, whatever it is. Like, even if somebody's hurting you in whatever way, reflect, why are you allowing that, or why is it that it's coming up in this way? You know, for me, I always say, like, it takes knowing what's wrong to know what's right. So even if you feel like you're going down the wrong path, or you're just not where you're supposed to be, for whatever reason it is, and I mean, you can always find your way back, you know, home, because this life is, for me, as beautiful as it is very temporary, like very temporary. And why would I stay stuck in all that when I can just enjoy it for what it is, the good, bad, the ugly? Which, when I look at that video, that, I mean, shit, I was. And yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's where I want to sum it up, is that you have all the power and more to really change your life and make it so beautiful for what it is right now. And I know, like I said, it's so much easier said than done. This has taken me a lot of self-reflection, a lot of forgiveness. Like, I know we want to blame people and like hold responsibility for things because people hurt us. That's true. We're all victims to some shit, but it's up to you to stay the victim or not. Like, something can either make you or break you. And I mean, why the fuck would you not want it to make you? Like, why the fuck would you not want it to be the most like victorious thing to ever happen in your life? Like, but I get it, you know, not everybody sees that. I feel like all the shit that's wrong with the world, and I feel like especially in this day and age, is coming up to show us like how great things can be. Like, I have so much hope for this life and for this world. And even though a lot of people feel like it's stupid, it's pointless, I guess I'm just an eternal optimist, and things are always working out. Things are always happening in the way they should, in the way they should. Not in the way they should. In whatever the fuck. I don't want to lose my train back, because I really want to end this on a great note, but I just want to say that you're so loved, you're so protected, and you really have, like, even when you're alone, because at the end of the day, we're doing this we're doing this alone, but we're never truly alone. Like, yeah, we're here physically alone, I guess, but in spirit, we have a whole army. I'm talking about, we have a whole, like, we have all the support in the world and more. But it's like, you chose to come and really go beyond and like push past that. You just have to know that, and you know, even though we don't know that you are loved, and everything's gonna work out regardless. And the worst that can happen, I mean, we die, which me personally, we're just going home, you know. In the best way. Obviously it's sad, you know, in other aspects, but it's also such a beautiful thing. Like, that's the way I think that's how I've really been able to be free, is to, you know, just enjoy life for what it is and what it isn't. And yeah, I'm gonna leave that there, because I'm gonna just keep ranting, and I'm gonna try to get better at getting my point across. But yeah, thank you very much for listening. Yeah, things are much better. I'm in a beautiful house, a beautiful place. Everything's fucking beautiful. Life's great. All right, bye. I love you.